What is that sound? What can it be? Is it the woman in apartment 5C dancing to oldies while drinking Chablis? Or is it the man in apartment 3J building a bunker for a future doomsday? Or is it the child in apartment 10K practicing hockey while dancing ballet? Or is it the lovers next door in 4E, deeply engaged in what I hope is trapeze? Or is it right here in my room, last night's General Sal's rising up from the tomb? Whatever it is, I wish it would stop. Whatever it is, I wish it was not. Here at the time where the waking day ends, before the second, when dreams might begin. Here in the place where time starts to slow. Here in the place where facts cannot go. We fall and we rise, both at the same time. We think and unthink in hushed pantomime. Yes, we'll drift, waft, and warp to a far different place where even the mirrors have forgotten our face. And if we return, I guess all depends on who we were and where when the waking day ends. Where do I start and where do I end? If that line is so straight, then why does it bend? Where do I cease to be me and become not me again? The warmth in the chair, where I just sat right there, is still me for a moment till dispersed in thin air. If I set us a course across this multiverse, could I smash this glass prison of one? And if so, if I could, would the me who is we be forever and ever undone? Good night to the stars in the dome above our head. Good night to the old man drilling holes to make stars in the dome above our head. Good night to the mice spinning in wheels, powering the drill that the old man uses to make stars in the dome above our head. Good night to the taco king who spills the crumbs that feed the mice that spin the wheels that power the drill that the old man uses to make stars in the dome above our head. Good night. First I stepped through the door to the room with no floor without any further ado. Then I pressed the launch button that caused all the destruction without even thinking it through. For each choice I make when I'm not awake is the last thing I'd ever condone. For the me in my dreams is not smart, it would seem, and is someone I'd rather disown. Lasso the moon, wrested from the sky. The night falls upon us. Hear silent birds cry. The skies, they grow darker with solar eclipse. Coral reefs wither. They'll be surely missed. The man in the moon falls under Earth's spell, forgotten his orbit, his routine to hell. The tides have all changed, the waters they creep, the beach is your bedroom, as soundly you sleep. If there was ever a light in the dark of the night, I'd follow it out to the field, where it'd hover and glow and grow, until a strange face was revealed. Just a big old head floating, talking, singing, and quoting words it had heard on the way, for it had been listening to my shortwave transmissions, and it knew just what to say. Take me with you, O head, great big glowing green head, just ask me, yes, ask me to come. Take me with you, O head, from the safety of bed, my alien audience of one. 8 little clouds lined up in 2 lines when another cloud came. We named it Cloud 9. While the other clouds drift, shaped like kittens and pups, Cloud 9 always looked like he'd just woken up. Cloud 9 kept his eyes up above to the sky while the other clouds wondered why he stayed up so high. Too high to cast shadows, too high to drop rain. He could see all there was from his orbital plane. Up into space he soared and he soared till he thinned and he thinned, and Cloud 9 was no more. Night falls, silently, while you're inside doing one more thing to put off flossing, and flossing to put off the inevitable decline of your oral health. Night falls, faster now, gaining speed, pulling you into dreams, where you're crawling through a series of small doors that lead to your parents' bedroom, and their bedroom is also your middle school auditorium. Night falls in final descent now while you're snoozing, drooling, elbowing in bed, twisting the sheets around you like a sweaty cocoon that protects you from day and leaves your wife cold. Day breaks, splat, like a bright orange egg. Good morning.